Hello, welcome to another radio and television station, and I'm Kautri. Here comes the local news. On April 14, the National Traffic Safety Committee held a national online conference to summarize the work of ensuring traffic order and safety in the first quarter and implementing the direction and tasks in the second quarter of 2022. The whole country's police will open the traffic order and safety peak on holidays of April 30, May 1st, and serve SEA Games 31st. In the first quarter of 2022, the country's traffic continued to change positively. However, there are still some particularly serious traffic accidents that kill and injure many people. Speaking at the conclusion of the conference, Minister of Transport, standing Vice Chairman of National Traffic Safety Committee, Nguyễn Văn Thể, asked localities with increased traffic accidents in the first quarter to have effective solutions to overcome and reduce. Organizing the inspection team of National Traffic Safety Committee in some localities where the situation of violating regulation on the load of cargo vehicles is complicated, with the number of deaths due to traffic accidents increasing. At the same time, promoting the propagation, dissemination, and education on traffic safety order, continue to review and handle new black spots and potential points of traffic accidents. In order to deploy electronic invoices for enterprises, households, business, individuals, and taxpayers in Đồng Nai, starting from July 1st, 2022, Đồng Nai Provincial Tax Department has coordinated with electronic invoice service providers to organize training conferences, dialogues, and implementation of electronic invoice application according to the government's decree number 123/2020 and circular number 78/2021 for the Ministry of Finance in person and online form. Participating in the training, more than 1,300 enterprises and taxpayers have been informed and updated with decisions and directives of the Ministry of Finance, the General Department of Taxation, the Provincial People's Committee on the application of electronic invoices in the province. Training electronic invoice application software of the tax sector, techniques, common situation, electronic invoice engineering solution, guidance on registration or implementation of electronic invoices, lookup established electronic invoices, handle errors in the process of implementation. The agents provide incentive policies when using the electronic invoicing application software of service providers. Also at the conference, representatives of the tax sector directly answer the problems of enterprises and taxpayers in the process of implementing tax laws, electronic invoices, and electronic invoice applications. On April 14th, the Department of Science and Technology organized a conference to improve knowledge of innovative thinking in startups and contains innovative stuff for related subjects such as leaders, civil servants, and officials of state agencies, union officials, lecturers, students, and enterprises in the province. At the conference, representatives of PIT Group Investment Company presented the contents related to strategic development in innovative startups, lean innovation startup models, branding and marketing in the digital areas. Representative of strategic and brand consulting firm, The Pathfinder, presented the content of innovative thinking in startups. The conference aims to equip the foundational knowledge of startups in the direction of innovation, startup ecosystem, startup businesses, activities to support startups and build startup ecosystem. Russian Defense Ministry announced the Russian-guided missile cruiser Moscow has sunk in the Black Sea while being towed back to a port after a fire incident. TSS quoted the ministry as saying that while being towed towards the intended port, the ship lost its balance due to damage to a hull after explosive ammunition depot caused the fire. The ship sank due to the rough seas. Earlier, the Russian Defense Ministry said a fire had led to the explosion of the ammunition depot on a Moscow ship, which severely damaged the ship. Russia initially said the fire was under control. The ship was still afloat. The missile launchers were intact and the entire crew had been evacuated. Earlier, the Ukrainian military said it attacked a Moscow ship with Neptune missiles on April 14, causing significant damage. In another development, speaking at Georgia Institute of Technology on April 14th, Director of U.S. Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, William Burns, mentioned the relentless military failure suffered by Russian President Vladimir Putin and his administration since launching a military campaign in Ukraine on February 24th. According to Burns, the risk of Russia's use of nuclear weapons cannot be taken lightly. However, he noted the U.S. had not seen much real-world evidence of possibility of using or deploying forces to reinforce this concern. The statement came as Russian Security Council Vice President Dmitry Medvedev warned that if Sweden and Finland join NATO, Russia will strengthen its defense capabilities, including nuclear weapons. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.